If you need unlimited domination, clutch time, or anything else online or offline grinding, make sure you hit up RoseNBA on Twitter for quick, safe, and reliable grinding services. Yo, what is good, YouTube, and welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're doing a video talking about how to evolve the brand new shades of cards as fast and quick as possible in NBA 2K23 MyTEAM. Before we hop into the video, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 8,000 subscriber mark on the channel. Uploading multiple videos every single day, and I would really appreciate your support if you haven't already, if you do subscribe. Without further ado, let's hop right into it, and let's check out these cards. So the three cards that came out today are Ousmane Dieng, Jabari Smith Jr., and then Ben Mathurin, in addition to Amethyst Nick Batum, Diamond Jason Richardson, and Pink Diamond Chris Bosh. But in order to get Pink Diamond Cade Cunningham, you have to evolve original owner versions of every single shades of cards. So that is why I'm working on these evos. Didn't finish Mark Williams or Ochai from last week, but I will finish them and get those knocked out. And these three cards are not looking too hard to evo, to be completely honest. We don't have a blocks and a steals challenge, only one steals challenge, which is Ben Mathurin this week, so that is going to make it easier. But 25 points, 10 assists, and then 50 points, 20 assists, 100 points, 40 assists is what Ousmane Dieng's is what his upgrade is going to be, or his upgrade levels, I should say, his tiers for the evo. And then Jabari Smith is going to be 25 points, 10 rebounds, 50 points, 20 rebounds, and 100 points, 40 rebounds for Jabari. Then Ben Mathurin's is going to be 25 points, 5 steals, 50 points, 10 steals, and I believe 100 points, 20 steals. So a total of 175 points and 35 steals for Ben Mathurin, and then 175 points for both Dieng and Jabari, with 75 rebounds and 75, or I think it's 70 rebounds and 70 assists respectfully. So honestly, not that hard statistically to get these evos, but the easiest way, I personally believe, to get the evos done consistently is to play on a low difficulty challenge and also a short challenge, so that you can knock out portions of the evos in each challenge, basically, without going far over the goals, so that you can upgrade them in the next tier and work on their next tier in their evo. And the challenge that I recommend doing is here under Spotlight Challenges, the level 1 Giannis Antetokounmpo challenge, and you could just throw these three players in here. And this challenge is on semi-pro, not against super hard cards. You got Amethyst Giannis, but then a couple of Emeralds, Drew Holiday, and Chris Middleton. So it's not super hard opponents, and it's on semi-pro. It's going to make things like steals, like rebounds, like shot scoring, just like in general. It's going to make all those things easier, which is super nice. And there is actually a method that I will show y'all as well for rebounding. I might make a separate video even on the rebound method at some point, but we'll get the ball to Dieng, because Dieng needs assists, and you can literally just back cut the player you want to hold Y, or whatever it is on PlayStation. I think it's triangle. Yeah, hold triangle or Y, and you can back cut the player that you are directing your left stick towards, basically every single play, and get a free dunk. So basically put the ball in Dieng's hands because he needs assists, and then back cut one of your other two players who need to be the scorers and get them buckets. And then on defense, you can pretty much go for steals and blocks, and I'll show y'all more on how to do that in just a second. But let's get another back cut going. Benedict Mathurin just gets inside, and on semi-pro, it's super easy to score. You can pretty much go up with anything and score there. Now, Ben Mathurin is going to be at your 1 if you're using this trio, so you're going to try to want to blitz. You're going to want to try to blitz the outside hand and then jump, and then I'm going to try to come over. Actually, you don't. There's this. What am I doing? This isn't even a block sweep. You literally just need rebounds. So to get rebounds, what I would do is just call for a screen and roll with Jabari, and then shoot a moving shot like right here. That was supposed to be a moving jumper, not a layup, but he's got a glitchy player, but I don't know. He just shot a very interesting shot, but regardless, it is what it is. Let's see if we can blitz the ball hand. We're not able to blitz there, so now we're going to try to get back into play and get a stop, but it doesn't really matter if you get stops every single possession. Basically, back cutting every single play to get the assists, and then running pick and roll right here. I'll try it again, try to shoot the mid-range, because it didn't work very well last time, and shooting basically a drifters on the offensive end of the court, and it allows you to get inside positioning a lot with Jabari Smith to get those defensive stops and to get those rebounds. Even though you weren't able to get a rebound there, this should be a rebound right here, and Jabari is not going to get the board. Jabari Smith, goodness gracious, you have to rebound for me a little bit better, but I promise y'all, it works a little bit better than what it's looking like right now. Can you come set a screen? Okay, Jabari Smith is just is kind of trolling, not cooperating right now. What is going on? All right, I need to prove to y'all this rebound method works before I end this video. Shoot a pull-up mid-range again. See, there we go. That's what you're looking for. That's the type of animation you're looking for right there, is just getting off the screen a little bit and then shooting a pull-up jump shot, because it will draw the defender, but it would basically draw both defenders in towards you. Again, they kind of draw both towards you. The rebound bounced long that time, but you're able to get the rebound, I would say, a greater than 50% rate, to be completely honest, on that type of thing. And sometimes you'll be able to stack it into 4, 5, even 6 rebounds of possession. Can also get rebounds defensively. Rebounds are not hard to do in general. So it shouldn't be, this challenge should not be particularly hard. And then assists, again, especially on semi-pro, are just not very hard. The steals are going to be your hardest part, but if you're blitzing the ball hand like that, you should be able to still get a pretty solid amount of assists as well, or steals as well, especially on semi-pro. It's going to make those types of challenges pretty darn simple, to be completely honest. So I would definitely say that, yeah, I think that these challenges are not particularly hard, to be completely honest with, especially with no blocks challenge this week. It makes it even easier, to be completely honest, because all you're going for is rebounds and assists, and rebounds and assists are a lot more natural and a lot more easy to get than steals. So just keep that in mind. But basically, I mean, we're gonna get freaking 8 assists, 9 assists this game from Diag, and he's gonna be already almost done with his first tier of assists. Same thing with Jabari Smith. You could pretty much get the 10 rebounds in one game pretty easily if you focus intentionally on the rebounds and trying to get them. So these challenges work pretty darn well. We'll just finish them to the end of the game, and then I'll show the end of the game stats. All right, so in conclusion, in that game, we did manage to score 15 points and get 1 steal with Ben Mathurin. Jabari had 6 points and 7 rebounds, and then Ousmane Dieng had 2 points and 10 assists. So overall, I'd say that was a very successful game, and honestly, I would say that was probably a little bit less successful than the average statistical game that you're going to get by playing this challenge. I only got 1 steal with Ben Mathurin, and I feel like you can pretty consistently get 2 or 3, maybe even 4 steals a game in this challenge with Mathurin. So that wasn't the most successful, but I am all right with that regardless. Overall, this challenge works really, really well and makes it very, very easy to evo these cards quite quickly. So hopefully this video did help you all out. If it did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.